just to go back a little bit in regards to building a resume, and you mentioned just being like just mentioning those transferable skills. I've had a little bit of a contradicting information as far as like building a resume that's tailored towards a job role and different things like that. So would you recommend like just pretty much bringing all of those transferable skills, or actually looking to match up what transferable skills that you have towards the role, or how exactly should I go about that? Like,
yeah,
I think it would water it down a bit if I matched it towards a role, but I have a lot of transferable skills if I,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would recommend in every situation, it's always ideal to tailor your resume to the job description itself and the role and the company you're applying to. A lot of individuals don't have the time to do that, and it is something that does take quite a bit of time, especially if it's a kind of detailed job description. They're naming a bunch of technologies, and there's a bunch of skills you're trying to make sure you kind of hit on, and you're trying to figure out how do I best tailor the resume, keep it concise, etc. So if you have the time and you really want this one particular job, then I think it's worth the investment to tailor it to the job description. Do some research on the company. Again, do a cover letter that definitely helps a little bit from that particular perspective, in terms of mentioning some things in there that you don't typically put into a resume, and obviously you don't want your resume being more than maybe a couple of pages type of thing, depending on your experience level as well. But definitely I would say tailor it to the job, and you can always have a relatively generic resume there that you kind of update periodically, just in case you get a call and someone says, hey, do me a favor, send me your resume, you looked interesting or whatnot. Then you can always send that off as well. And then during an interview, that's where you would kind of break down into maybe more detail how your particular skills match what they're looking for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I love the concept of a generic resume. One of the tactics that I used was I had a master resume, so I basically put together a fully comprehensive resume with every single bullet I could think of, tailored across a wide variety of industries. And then whenever I had a job come up that was specific, that I needed to create a specific resume from, I just copied and pasted those specific bullets that made sense into the resume, the new resume, and there you go. And if you had to create one from scratch, when you're done, copy and paste those bullets into your master, so you're always updating your master, and that way it becomes very easy to quickly turn around a resume